And also I've realized that the kids of today, the children of today, they're finding themselves so quickly earlier on in life. Maybe it's because they have more opportunities.
Yeah.
We didn't have that more opportunities. Like for example, back in the days, our parents just used to say, you need to be a doctor or you need to be
because
a lawyer or you know.
Yeah.
But now, because like
there's a possibility of being themselves.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a variety of
Doing
things
what they
now.
love.
You can be a polymath.
Now you can be a
yeah, you can
polymath,
be a
for sure.
polymath.
For sure. So it's really good to find yourself, because like you may not be content in, I may not be content in your shoes or in your shoes, and you won't be happy. Because like it's like I'm doing this, I'm looking all
But I'm not
glamorous.
getting
Girl,
the results.
glamorous maybe it's not for you.
Yeah.
Like if you maybe underdress, you feel at your happiest. So it's not something that you should actually force or say that okay, because she's looking good, we can all look good. As long as you feel good personally, that's all that matters.
Apart from looking good, some people will be like, I'm not that educated. I never went to the most high class schools. I can't afford to wear this. I can't afford to buy that. I don't travel.
But I feel like your education or not traveling doesn't define you. Let me tell you a story about myself. Many years ago, before I had ever traveled anywhere. I mean, I've just been visiting my cousin's house. That's the only traveling I had. So, and I had not traveled before, and everyone had traveled, and they were like, okay, you know, in a plane and all those things. And for me, it was like, okay, I also want to do that one day. But like, it's like, it wasn't the timing. That. And then when it started happening like in great and mighty ways. That's why I was so happy. Then I waited. Because guys, let me tell you, there's challenges also for the first. So just be patient. You better stay home rather than relax. Have a situation in the plane, guys.
Mika. Apart from that, it's also like self-confidence doesn't necessarily mean because you seeing someone done it. It happens a lot in age groups. People will be like, at 25 I got married, and after marriage I got a child, and after child like we're just happy. It was and like now let's see someone gets married at 25 and then divorce at 30. You know, so now you compare yourself to the person that's marriage is successful, but they don't understand the process that your marriage takes
is different.
Like every marriage has its process, and every relationship has its process, every career has its process, so everything is a process. Even when you see like nowadays you know what I like about this generation is like we no longer, how can I say, we want to see before we believe. You know, you want to see,
they believe what they see.
You want to see people on Instagram, you see their pictures together, you're like, oh, they're so happy, oh, they have this fabulous house, they're so happy. But little did you know, happiness does not really come from material things. That's why material things are not limited. That's why today you can buy a car and be like, I'm not happy with this car, I want another one. So you need to find your self-confidence in yourself, so that when you buy that certain car, when you buy that certain house, you are happy. You're doing it for you. Because that's, if you don't have that self-confidence, you'll compete.
It becomes a competition. Like, oh, she has this, I need to get it. Oh, he has this kind of cars, I need to get this. And I've seen people competing before. Like, it's kind of like, you don't really see it, but you can see that actually you start something, they started as well.
Or but maybe you have an idea of something, and then like you start working on that project, and next thing someone sees you doing so well. For example, let's say like you want to be like you can just name me someone that
farmer.
Like, let's say like you want to be a farmer, because you see this farmer is selling out
all the oranges
every season. The big retail shops, they just with this farmer, and now you're like, oh, this guy makes so much money, I want to get into farming. So you start your farming, and then like you don't want to go through the process. You don't know if that boy was a farm boy, started from a young age, or maybe he's talented. He's just good. Once he plants, it rips so now you're like, oh, buying acres of land. Now you start, and everything really just goes.
You lose everything. It may even go well, but you're now not, it may even boom. But you're not happy about it. This is not what you really wanted.
You're doing
it just because
of the money.
No, you saw him doing it. Now you want to
successful
show, you want to
in
prove him a fact that I can also do this well.
Yeah,
But inside,
yeah.
you maybe want to be a guitarist.
Yo.
You wish so badly.
And I heard a story about this man that was like, he cuts hair. And all his friends used to look down upon him and be like, we're going to work Monday to
Yeah.
Friday, 8 to 5, you just here cutting hair. But little did they know that that was his passion.
Yeah.
And
It's nothing
the
that
best
kills
thing,
his passion.
the best thing about that guy, he didn't let go because his friends were driving cars already,
Yeah.
were, you know, working.
Mm.
Little did that guy know that he stayed, for him staying in that,
Yeah.
he told the story like afterwards,
Yeah.
him staying in that career,
Mm.
cutting hair, he became the best stylist in town.
Mm.
And now everywhere
Mm.
everywhere he goes,
Yeah.
like people just want, like,
So this one.
Like I need to get
Yeah.
that.
I need
Yeah,
to
like
and
that.
eventually open up branches.
Yeah. Wow.
Branches
My
of
man,
cutting hair.
wow.
He has his own business now. He's not working for anybody. That's the thing. Like his process was like, you know,
Yeah.
stay there,
Stay there, what
at
you
the
love.
right time you will bloom.
Yeah.
Like we are all flowers here on earth.
Yeah.
No matter what career you're in, you're watering that career.
Ooh, wow.
And
Wow.
once
Well said.
it's
Wow.
time for you to bloom,
Uh,
when you open businesses, people will just be like, oh my gosh, those are my best.
Have you ever seen a sunflower?
You know, you.
Hello, sun.
Yeah. And you come to a point like, one time I came to a point where like, Ish, I feel like cutting my hair because this guy and the haircuts.
you know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
haircuts. Or even women that just, you know, started to start their own brand.
Yeah.
You know, people told them like, no, you'll never amount to nothing. Just, you have this degree, follow
Yeah.
that degree.
Yeah.
And then they break that cycle of saying like, because I studied this.
Mm.
And it's funny enough, like sometimes you do study certain things, but it's not your,
Really what you
it's
end up
not,
doing.
Yeah.
it's not what your passion or what you are called for on this
Yeah.
earth.
Your friends are in that class, so you also want to be in that class.
Ooh, that did happen
Do you
a
understand
lot.
what I mean? Like you
Mm.
choose that subject at school because
It was
like
so
my
bad.
friends they're doing this now. I also want to be that now. When you come
Yeah.
out and you're like, hey, I just wasted my time there in that class. That thing is not
Mm.
gonna help me in any way. You
Yeah.
understand?
It happened to us once where we were in a specific class and then this boy decided he's changing and he's going to the next class. Yeah, the whole class was in. Where are you going? We're all friends, yeah. Where are you going? They don't know you're there in that class. They're like, but then we understood that actually our journey. We may be
Not
passionate
different.
about this. But he's not getting this agricultural
Mm,
things or all those
yeah.
things. So he had to move. He moved into a business sector.
Oh wow.
And hopefully he
Yeah.
better manage my business.
Yeah, so it happens a lot in life, like where you
Mm.
plan everything. But if you plan everything without God, that's where you get confused.
Yeah.
So now you have two options. But if you know who you are and you know
Yeah.
you pray a lot and you trust God, or
Mm.
whichever religion you are in, whatever your religion you are in, you trust that your God will help you in that specific department, and then you pray about it, and eventually they will carry you through.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
God will carry you through, and once you reach that stage, you know, like this is where I belong.
Yeah.
And it comes easy. Ever
Yeah.
heard of people saying that like I enjoy my job, it's like a hobby.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not working.
Mm.
So I feel like you as a person, you need to find yourself and also enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't get tired, you don't get bored of doing
Yeah.
certain things.
You can
Not
do it
because-
repeatedly.
Not because other people are doing it now, you want to do it.
Yes, guys. So do join us in on the conversation in the
Yeah.
comment section. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Ladies, did you guys enjoy that?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
definitely myself after this. I don't want to be you. I'm okay.
I also don't want to be you, girl.
Uh-huh.
I want to be me, girl. So do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, guys. And turn on post notifications so that you don't miss out on
On
a thing.
a thing.
We'll see you next time on Chills with the Silver Sisters.
Bye.